Alright, so we are now on the last match of day number 3. Now we're waiting for Myeon and Jing to finally head into the room and effectively duke it out. So we will pause here for a moment. We will be back once they are here. Okay. All right. We are returning to you with Madam Myeon and Jing on the room, and we will not waste any more time. This is the final match of day number 3. Possibly this will go up day in the next few days. And yeah, day number 1 matches will be uploaded possibly, uh, after this is uploaded. But yeah, let's turn this, end this day with a bang. Jing versus Myeon. So now with the openers, we've already seen the tech on Jing. These are hype matches. These are great matches to see. Madam Myeon has effectively a tech that shake it up at use a pivot from a tailwind to the trick room, while Jing has that surf deck with the dry skinners plus a mega bird that is really strong if you're not prepared for it. And now from the opener, Mr. Rhyme and Tequila for Madame Myeon, and the Mega Bird, Pidgeot, and Heliolisk on the side of Trainer Jing. So now, for the openers, we can see a fake out coming in from Mr. Rhyme and a possible trick room as well. No fake out on the side of Jing, but Mega Pidgeot still threatens because of the Heat Wave tech that he could be having with that Mega Pidgeot, threatening to possibly KO that Mr. Crime. And now the fake out comes out. Pidgeot taking 11% Heliolisk with a Shed Tail. Now this will pivot Heliolisk off of the arena, but will leave the substitute doll for the switched Pokemon. Now the Trick Room could be set up here by the Matrigotcha, the Sinistra. There we go. The opposing Tequila used Switch Room. Trick Room. So now, definitely, the faster Pokemons are on Jing's side. So, by order, it's gonna be Mr. Crown and then Tequila, and then Toxicroak, with a possibility of a fake out as well, mind you, with that Mega Pidgeot. But Jing, thinking it through, what could be the next move here? There's no more fake out. Mr. Rhyme, a threat to Pidgeot. But Mr. Rhyme was switched out. into a Tauros. Okay. Tequila using Matcha Gotcha onto the Pokemons here. Not very effective on both of them. The substitute took the damage instead. Croak using knockoff to take off possibly a citrus berry off of this bowl. And Pidgeot uses Hurricane. This could ultimately kill Tequila, but 1% with a Focus Sash on the Tequila. Very well done, Manan. So now, the Bull has a chance to possibly fake out with a Rock Slide attack. Could hit the Pidgeot and possibly KO. Myeon withdrawing Tequila, saving Hospitality for the next round. And the possibility of Protect. Okay, Pidgeot using Protect. Used Raging Bull onto that Pidgeot. Toxicroak using Gunk Shot, but the Bull dodging the Gunk Shot. That's a 70%. A 70% accuracy Gunk Shot. So now, Myeon could possibly do the Frost Breath tech here to trigger the anger points. Okay. Now we will see a boost on that Bull. And this is good. A Dry Skin. Okay, Dry Skin. Toxicroak use knockoff onto that Mr. Crime. Very effective. Taking off the Wide Lens. And because the Water Bull did possibly a water attack on on Heliolisk, he took the damage. He didn't take damage because of the Dry Skin. Now the Toxicroak substitute has faded. Close combat, gonna come in onto the Heliolisk, will put him down with the boost of the anger points. Now Toxicroak gonna use knockoff once more because Mr. Crime is already not holding an item. It will, what they call this, it will definitely survive. And then the Pidgeot coming back online. And without the Trick Room, Pidgeot is going to possibly threaten that Bull without the Citrus Berry. A Hurricane could be coming in here. And definitely the Toxicroak won't allow Mr. Rhyme to effectively set up a Trick Room right then and there. Withdrew Mr. Crime, sent out Tequila to possibly allow 97%. Hurricane gonna come in, that is a stab, and it's a special attacking. Could be enough, and that kills the Bull. Caught them with the horns. Mega Pidgeot. And now Tequila would go down as well, leaving Myeon with just one healthy Pokemon, along with Mr. Rhyme that could be knocked off by the Toxicroak. But right now, Mega Crabominable being online, still being threatened by effectively that being threatened by that Hurricane from the Pidgeot. Myeon might not have an answer here. Rome, Alaska, Mega Evolving could possibly survive at least one hurricane, but I really have doubts, honestly speaking. Pidgeot using Protect this time around. Oops. That Toxic Rope will possibly knock off Mr. Crime, Mr. Rhyme Fake Out. A knockoff will be coming in. Read Madame Myeon like a book, and down goes the Mr. Rhyme. So now, no Alaska is left alone. Pidgeot will use Hurricane. Will this be enough to kill it? Not enough, definitely, at 16%. But, a close combat gonna come in with an Ice typing, which is going to be super effective, and down goes Madame Myeon. Trainer Jing taking game number 1 on this final match of day number 3. Very straightforward. The speed is all about controlling the speed, you know. Trick Room is the best asset that Madame Myeon could have. However, Trainer Jing having an answer to all of it, being patient as he is, only losing one Pokemon on that round, and they will not waste any more time. Game number 2 is underway. Now, Madame Myeon already knows the tech of Jing, right? So she has to adjust, definitely. You could set up Trick Room, you could set up Anger Point. There's a lot of turns being taken just to be able to set up the Pokemon itself. So this could be a hard match, honestly speaking. Madame Myeon should be feeling the pressure, but her opener would drive the game number 2 to a possible game number 3 later on if she reads it correctly. But definitely a high pressure game, Mr. Prime, and Tequila being sent out once more. This time around, it will be a Pigeon and a lower Ninetales on the side of Mr. J. This time around, it's gonna be hard for Madame Myeon to possibly set it up, because a taunt could be coming in from this Ninetales. They are speedy Pokemon. Mr. Trainer Jing could already be reading Madame Myeon already with this turn. Jing already knows about the Focus Sash. Fake Out coming off of that Ninetales. Ninetales was flinched. Pidgeot uses Hurricane, and Trick Room will be set because of the Focus Sash. Now, Jing is threatened by that Mr. Rhyme with an Ice type move, so he could protect here. However, I think Madame Myeon's move here is switching into a Crabominable into the Frost Tech. But no Protect came out. He must have read this. You must have read this. The Anger Point boosted them on. Hurricane being used. Will it kill? And it does kill! Oh no, the setup was read perfectly by Jing. This is the same discussion that we had with Myeon, right? This tech is really only very strong against unprepared players. But seeing that players know what you're going to be bringing in, they might, think about that. So now, Mega Dragonite being brought up. Trick Room still being set, but I believe this Dragonite is physical offensive attacker, so an Extreme Speed will effectively bypass any Trick Room right here and right now. Mr. Khan using Thunderbolt on to the Pidgeot. Zard used Hyper Beam, okay. Onto that Ninetales, not enough to kill it, 27%. This will leave Charizard recharging by the next turn. Then the Blizzard comes out with a multi-skill. Dragonite survived, but I'm not sure if this is the game plan to do so. This is looking really precarious for Madame Myeon. Madame Myeon needs to really think this through. The Ninetales is going to be on the range of an Extreme Speed. However, the Dragonite is not gonna be having any Extreme Speed right here. Heliolisk will be brought out just to secure the win. Thunderbolt being used on that Heliolisk to tank that because it's not very effective. And now Zard must recharge. Ninetales will use this time to do an Aurora Veil. Trick Room is still online. Jing is effectively securing the win for this match. It's already game number 2 and he is raiding Madame Myeon really hard on this set. Taking out the Mega Carbominable. Ninetales being switched out back into Toxicroak. Okay, so the Toxicroak will be coming out. Use Thunderbolt again. It's a poison and electric, but still gonna tank that. Fake Zard using superpower onto the Heliolisk, but not being physically attacking. And under the Aurora Veil, it will not be enough to kill Heliolisk. Heliolisk answering back with a Thunderbolt. Charizard. This Dragonite hanging on for dear life for 3%. And now the dimensions has returned to normal. Whew, this is a precarious situation for Madame Myeon. Literally precarious position. Mr. Rhymes, the only Pokemon healthy on Madame Myeon, and with the hospitality, I don't think it will be enough. This Charizard is not gonna be that faster. Heliolisk will use Electro Web, won't kill Dragonite, but will kill that Tequila. We could be seeing a knockoff or a Poison Jab from this Toxicroak. There we go. And down goes the Dragonite. Only one Pokemon remains, and it's only Mr. Rhyme. I don't think Madame Myeon has any answer to this. Trainer Jing proving to be the better trainer here as of right now. Reading everything like a book. And the screen cleaner taken the Aurora Veil off. A bit too late on that one. And a possible knockoff gonna be coming in. Definitely faster. Mr. Rhyme will tag that. The knockoff. Nope, it's gonna be a close combat. Not gonna be enough, just 1%. Jing playing with his opponents.
With 1% absolute dominance from trainer Jing, Madame Myeon doesn't have any answer. She tried to set it up, but it got answered really quick with that hurricane, and the critical hit comes on with a frost breath. Will kill the Heliolisk. Toxicroak gonna use the gong shot just for show. Jing playing with the spray. Mr. Crime using Frost Bath onto that Pidgeot. Not gonna be enough, even with a critical hit. 2% onto that Pidgeot. Toxicroak will use knockoff, and down goes Mr. Rhyme. Trainer Jing playing a clean game of 2-0 on this matchup. GG's to the both of them. Madame Myeon, creative as she is with that switch into the Frost Breath, got answered immediately, got shut down immediately by that Mega Pidgeot with no guard and non-missing Hurricane. Definitely a point missed. But GG's, we will be taking a break and we will continue on tomorrow for the next game. So GG to Madame Myeon and Trainer Jing.